We are going back. We are going back.
Okay.
We are going back. Okay, I think this might have been a business. These might have been gas pumps. But it's hard to say. Yeah, this was a store. And this is as good as you're gonna get, because I'm not gonna climb in this door. There's spiders. But this is a really old store. And there's an old vacuum cleaner back there. I mean, there's some modern stuff in here. Like there's a thermos. But you can't get in here unless you want to try and climb through this open door. And it does say that this property is protected by a pit bull with AIDS. So clearly they don't want me going in. And I'm not going to go in, but I am going to take some pictures. They would keep the merchandise in the shelves, and they had counters like this counter that you see here, that you would ask them to take things off the shelf for you, and then you would inspect them and then buy them if you wanted. And the clerk always handled the merchandise for you in places like this. Very cool. Very cool. Absolutely beautiful. And the nature taking over. We got some wasp nests up there. Somebody has done some work on it at some point in the fairly recent past. I'm gonna kind of take a look around the side. I don't want to get too deeply into it because there is a second floor. I didn't see how to get to it. And I'll take a walk around the outside of it. Wow. This is really beautiful. You can kind of walk to the basement. Let's have a look. What do you think? We'll take a look inside the basement? If I go in the basement after you tell me to, something bad happens. You better at least hit the like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Oh, man. See how they've got trees holding up the main beam down the center? Those are hardwood, probably ironwood trees. Very, very strong. The tree is holding up. The bricks are not. Wow. And I don't know whether this floor has been replaced or not, but it still looks new underneath. Maybe some of the boards were replaced. This is just beautiful. Absolutely. Look at the rock on the floor. Can you see that? The rock actually comes up through the floor of the basement. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. There's Snowman the Younger. If you look through the window there. that church has a truck parked outside of it. There's a church next door. I don't know what this rope is for. Going through spider webs. And that was a big spider. That was a really big spider. Yeah, and here's two smaller spiders. I don't know that you can see them, but I'm gonna try and knock these guys out of my way. Sorry, guys. To get through to the shed. If there's time, I'll take a look in the shed. This is beautiful. Yep. It's open. We do have an open door policy. There's some furniture. Do we go that way first? Or this way? I'll vote for this way. That kind of window, I think in 1920s. Here's the door with the latch, not in the door, but on the inside. And these old kind of knobs, tied off with antenna wire. I think all this on the ground is termite damage. Another couch. This is deceivingly large building. Here's the front room. Balcony. Try and get a picture of the train trestle across the street here. Trying to step carefully. Beautiful train trestle. Right across the way. All right. Somebody's been making a home here. Obviously. There's an old stereo. Maybe you feel like listening to a Pink Floyd record? Sorry if I'm shaking. Try and steady the camera a little more. It's a rat. It's a rat. That was for my nephew. All right. There's the other front room. And wasps in the corner. And they would have had like a stove in each room. You can kind of see on the floor where it's discolored there. That's where the stove would have sat. And the pipe would go out that chimney. Old wire hangers. And you can see where somebody's set up a home here at some point. Miller High Life. And here's the last room. It's got some books. Obviously somebody set up a home in here. A much older stereo in here. And let's see. We should read the title on the book. Oral Roberts, My Story. Oh, that would make some interesting reading. It's probably not the story you guys have heard about Oral Roberts. There's his version. And some really old luggage. We'll get a date off of this Reader's Digest here. September 1983. Is that Reader's Digest right there? So that's your date. Old school book. El Español al Día. This is an old textbook. And we are going to Rose in Bloom. Phantom Major, The Phantom Major, Grisham's War, True Mystery Solved. There's a newspaper. Maybe we should get... These postcards are from D.C. Yeah, Washington, D.C. Museum of History and Technology. Here's... Is that a newspaper? This is a newspaper. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Yep. We're gonna get out of here before we wind up in trouble. We don't want to be in trouble with anybody. Leave it just the way we found it. Take nothing but pictures. Leave nothing but footprints. Hear that beeping? I don't know what that is. Somebody turning around. Somebody backing up. Oh! Snowman the Younger has the drone up. Here's the other building. Oh, look at the old TV. Admiral. Super Cascode. Yep. Nobody's lived in here in a long, long time. Yeah. Young People's Science Encyclopedia, Spanish books. Yep, I don't think we are going to be able to get any other footage here. I think it's time we think about hitting the Dusty Trail. What do you think, Ian? That's a good one. That is definitely a keeper. So if you like this content, please hit that subscribe button, share it out with your friends, come back and visit Snowman, explore with Snowman. We'll see you on the next place down the road. This was Virginia. Oh, maybe I should get one last photo of the mountains in the background, because it is really beautiful. Mountains here. Train trestle. Now that is something else. Look at that. I was taking pictures of the train trestle, turned off to the right, saw this beautiful old church. And of course, an abandoned, I guess we could call this an abandoned gas station or general store. It sure looked like a gas station.